Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be building a custom sunroof delete panel for the Celica, and it would be cool if probably you could see my head, it wasn't cut off, but not just a delete panel for the sunroof. I got to remove that stupid antenna thing because I don't even have a radio anyway, and it adds extra weight, and you know we don't like extra weight. We just want to go fast, and the sunroof is making us slow, and so is that antenna, so we got to get rid of it. So let's do it. All right, so looks like we got some hoses, some electrical crap, this thing which I'm not going to need anymore because this just controls the sunroof, and it looks like they're just bolts holding it in all around. So I'm just going to unbolt all of it and see if I can get it out of the car and just unplug a bunch of crap. Pretty sure they were all 10 ones. I'm also going to take this if I get bored and I don't feel like doing all the bolts manually.
We can spend the fabulous time tonight. Can't take it easy, I wanna be cheesy. Don't you want me? Take me or leave me. Fast up, never mind. Don't you want me, baby? You really got me now. Fast up, need you now. Need you tonight. I'm dreaming to my desire. Fast up, never mind. Don't you want me, baby? You really got me.
So there it is. That weighs a lot. I feel like that's like a good, I don't even know, but here it is. No more sunroof. I'm gonna make a delete panel to go faster. Entire sunroof is gone. I was able to remove all the crap over here. So now there's completely nothing here at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece of cardboard, lay it over the top, and I will get inside the car, trace it so I have a nice shape. I could use that to trace my shape, but I think it'll be easier if I do it from this shape so I can kind of get the right edges I want to get. And I don't know if I'm going to be making it out of the ABS plastic or I'm going to get a piece of aluminum or some kind of metal another day. Obviously ABS plastic isn't weatherproof, but I don't plan on this car being outside. And if I do plan on it being outside, it's gonna have a cover on it. Hopefully the snow doesn't pile up over the roof. So right now I'm just gonna make a cardboard template cutout, lay it over the roof, trace it. We go from there.
You're the queen of me. You're the queen of me.
So I'm not a fan of how this came out. First of all, I made it too small because I went to go test fit it and it was completely wrong. And I'm just pretty much riveting a bunch of pieces together. And I just don't like it. It just feels weird. I don't know. I think I should just make it out of one piece instead of multiple pieces. And the reason why I did add a multiple pieces is because I don't have a sheet of ABS plastic that's big enough to cover the whole sunroof. But maybe if I go to like Home Depot or something, I could find some type of material that's the right size I need, and I'll go ahead and buy it and remake this. Not happy with that, so this is just going to be used as scrap just in case I need to make other stencils or something like that. So yeah, that came out really shitty. I'm gonna go see what I can do to resolve this problem.
On and on, feeling strong, just the one and only. Never been too kind in your mind, baby. We can turn the world around. Take your hand to my heart and soul, and I think that you know by now. Forever, we'll know me. Nothing more under your control. You're the queen of me. Get away and set me free
That looks a lot better. That's pretty much the look I was going for before. But see, just make it yourself. Instead of trying to go crazy here. Uh-oh, engine's dying. God damn it, I still gotta figure out why this thing doesn't want to run right. It's gotta be like a tuning issue or something.
got a place you need to know.
All right, here it is. Here's the final product. It is raining outside. I had to take it for a drive just to see what it would do. And sure enough, around 60 to 70 miles an hour with the windows open, it starts to rattle and shake all over the place. And it's like flopping up and down in the air. It's just the metal is so thin. So I made a vibration dampener for now. That's it right there. I riveted it there and I screwed it in there. And I have 2 rivets holding it in right in the middle right there. So that dampens the vibrations and it doesn't flap around in the wind anymore at like over 100. So we're good there. The only problem is the metal is so thin that it is like wavy now. Let me see if I can get it better. You can kind of see it, but it's like wavy. It's not perfectly flat. But that's okay, you know, for 30 bucks, you know, I can't complain. I built this myself. Nobody makes these for this car, so there you go. There it is. And now I just saved like 30 pounds in weight on the sunroof. This did really well, aerodynamic wise. The only problem is now the car does seem to need the fan on a majority of the time now. It gets warm a lot quicker. You know, you're not getting any outside air cooling it down. I probably will need a vented hood or something just so we can get more heat escaping, and you know, just stuff like that, or like a bigger radiator fan, something that pushes more CFM. But works for right now, as long as the temperatures don't get really crazy hot. It is fall, so it's gonna get a lot cooler, so I should be fine at the track. Oh boy, she accelerates up to like 100 and I could have kept going on the highway. That's how light this car is. The only problem I feel like I'm facing now is the car is so light. Around 100 miles per hour, it gets pretty shaky. You know, it sticks to the road, but I can tell it's very light on its toes. Like I have to make very minor turning adjustments when I'm turning. I have to really be I noticed I had to be very careful. It just feels like it wants to come around on you. That's how light it is. So I obviously don't want to add weight, but some aero would be pretty nice. Maybe I'll put like a different spoiler on the back or something like that. And the funny part about it is I'm not even done cutting weight. I'd actually like to take a lot of weight out of the front by doing carbon fiber fenders, a carbon fiber hood. They make a carbon fiber front bumper, but this bumper doesn't really weigh that much. So maybe down the road, I don't know. I also want to get rid of the door panels, you know, a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, so it just feels a little uneasy at very, very, very high speeds. It feels like it pushes you around on the road. So yeah, I mean, other than that, pretty good. Pretty darn good. Maybe I'll do like a GT style wing on the back or something like that. Yeah, I did drive it in the rain. I have no wipers either, so that was a joy. But other than that, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Maybe some like little aero fins on the side here. I want to make the car like more aerodynamic. I wonder, just because I don't have a really big tire size on there right now, so I can, you know, I guess the way aerodynamics works is the wind. When the wind comes in, it like hits the wheel well, and air also is hitting the tire. So maybe I can make like some kind of panel to go over this wheel well right here to kind of like deflect air off of it instead of hitting the rim, and also like little kind of like front mud flaps for the front of my wheels to deflect air from hitting the tires. Anything to make the car go faster, literally anything. This car, my entire goal with this car, yes, it's to make me learn as a driver how to drive a car, but it's also I also am building this to like teach me how to essentially build a car, just to make it as fast as I humanly possibly can, by manipulating parts and adding parts and taking away parts and just changing things. That's my ultimate goal, is testing and tuning, just to make the fastest car I can make out of this thing. Like, I want this to be like the fastest Celica in the world, honestly. Like, if I can make that happen, you know, that would be great. Obviously not in a straight line for drag race. I mean like road course style, but if I can make this the fastest, like that is my ultimate goal, is to do that. So that's what I'm working on. So stay tuned.